as you all know, we named the starting quarterback today, and that was Barrett, Trotter. And you know, it's a tough situation because you got guys that have worked so hard, and you know, there's quite frankly some disappointment in there, as you would expect, which is exactly what you expect from guys that compete so hard and want to be great at what they do. So, but as we really evaluated the whole process and evaluated everything, we named Barrett the starter because we feel like, you know, that gives us the best chance to win. And you know, there's a great opportunity for him to write his own story. You know, again, we feel very confident in his ability to you know, keep our standards extremely high and win. And so again, it's a tough day, and so, you know, we're moving forward. Our team again, you know, had a great practice today and was very focused. So it went well, and we're going to continue to work in the direction of winning on September 3rd.
Questions? Gene, you have a number 2 and a number 3 designated at this point, and as you talk to those guys individually, you know, how they... We
did. You know, we brought each guy in and we told them, you know, what our plan was. And Clint, Moseley is going to be the backup. And, you know, again, just it was just a very tight competition. There were so many good things that both of them did, and it was that tight. And, you know, it really had to... We really had to examine everything and really evaluate all the ingredients that go into being a quarterback in this league. And we did that, and we feel really good with you know, our decision. As far as Clint goes being the backup, he's going to work extremely hard. I think he knows that he's one play away from being the starter, and we told him that. And so our expectation for Clint is to work really hard every day, focusing and preparing like he's the starter every week. And I don't have any reason to believe he won't do that. Kyle Frazier has just come light years from where he was day one. But as you know, we've had 16 practices at Auburn, and that's a short amount of time for him to grasp everything that we're doing. He's aware of that. He understands that. He'll continue to work every day to assume a role on this team, you know, at quarterback, and try to help our team somewhere down the line. And but you know, his goal is to just work every day and be better.
With him as number 3, Gene, if in a perfect world, would you not play him and not lose this year?
You know, Philip, I won't really speculate on that. You know, I think Kyle's made enough strides where, you know, we're getting him ready as well as Clint. You know, because again, we just know how this league is, and we know the things that happen in this league. It's a very physical, long season. And so you don't know how it's going to unfold. So, you know, Clint and Kyle, again, their job is to prepare every week like they're going to be the starter. And you know, that's how we're going to move forward. You know, without trying to speculate, you know, what may or may not happen.
Gene, you mentioned it being very close. What are the things that Barrett did that maybe separated him just by over how much?
Well, you know, when you make these decisions, you know, there's a lot of ingredients in there. You know, it's not about, you know, every single pass that every single guy threw. Not that we don't evaluate that, but it's everything. It's experience, it's knowledge of the offense, it's leadership ability, obviously consistency, managing our team. People believing and trusting in the guy that is their quarterback. Not that the others didn't have that, but again, as we evaluated all of those things, not to mention obviously what they do on the field day in and day out, which was very close. Taking all that into consideration, again, we just felt like this gives us the best opportunity to win.
Obviously a big day for you. Just kind of talk about the emotions of it.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, you know, very excited to be named the starter, obviously. You know, it comes with a lot of responsibility, so that's another role that I'm going to have to take on now. I feel prepared to do that, definitely. You know, I'm just glad it's all over, glad to be named the starter, glad to finally just kind of have it behind me and now really get ready for the season. So my mindset's going to have to change from trying to win the jobs now, you know, just really leading this team. Or leading the offense especially, and getting in the end zone every time we get the ball. You know, that's our goal.
Any pressure in following Cam Newton?
no doubt.
Barrett, how did you find out, and what was your immediate reaction? Who did you call or text or whatever?
We were actually in Coach Chiz's office with me, Coach Chiz, and Coach Malzahn, and they told me, they brought us all, the quarterbacks in separately, and kind of, told us each separately. What was your other question?
Just what was your reaction? Who did you call? What did you
I mean, I was definitely very excited, but at the same time, that's something I've been working towards, and I'd love to say, I'm really, really surprised, or I wasn't surprised at all. It was kind of a mix between the both of being glad it was over with and being really glad that I was the starter, and then also, really feeling like I got to get ready to lead this team and really get ready to go. So, and there was definitely, a lot of excitement and a lot of nerves kind of going in the office, wondering what was going to happen, but definitely just excited and very determined.
All right, we'll go ahead and take questions.
Well, obviously not what you wanted to hear today, just kind of talk about your feelings.
Biggest disappointment in my life, period.
What did Gus and Chiz say to you?
That they just felt Barrett gave us the best chance of winning with his experience because he played. So it came down to experience.
Did you have a chance to talk to Barrett after that?
No.
Was it going to be a tough conversation for you?
Anything else?
Were you surprised? Did you expect it to be different?
I mean, I shouldn't answer that.